with love and care throughout the year. You are off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting, so get on to your day. To our graduating class of kindergartners, your journey has been nothing short of magical. From learning ABCs to discovering wonders of numbers, colors and shapes. Each day has been filled with laughter, curiosity and growth. Today we have gathered to celebrate your achievement and wish you all the best as you embark on an exciting journey ahead. Thank you. Thank you for filling us with all the positivity with your gracious presence. Let us be grateful for the Almighty for His infinite grace. So here we present some of the important verses from a four holy book, Ramayana, Quran, Bible and Guru Granth Sahib. जा पर कृपा राम की होई ता पर कृपा करे सब कोई अर्थात परमात्मा जिस पर कृपा करते हैं उस पर सभी की कृपा अपने आप बनी रहती है उसे कोई सांसारिक दुख छू नहीं सकता माहू जमीन एल अल्लाह यबु मिन यफिल माहू जमीन it did a start one must be pure at heart. The verses ask everyone to do good in this world. Verses from Bible. Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged. For the Lord your God is with you wherever you go. It tells us that as we faithfully serve in the place He has given us, we can be strong and courageous. Despite challenging days we may face, because the Lord our God will be with us in all we do, and so there is no reason to be afraid or become discouraged. Verses from Shri Guru Granth Sahib. वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा, वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह। एक ओंकार सतनाम करता पुरख निरभव निर्वैर अकाल मूरत अजूनी सभग गुर प्रसाद जप आद सच जुगाद सच है भी सच नानक खुशी भी सच There is only one God. His name is only chosen. He is the only creator, fearless and without hate. He is being true such time begin. Very good. Brightness and prosperity are the symbols of light. Lamp lightning is a symbol of tribute to Ma Saraswati, the goddess of knowledge. May the truth prevail, may the darkness of ignorance be stripped away. To make this morning a blessed one, may we now request our Honorable Director Principal Ma'am and our eminent guests to light the ceremonial lamp and invoke the blessings of the Almighty.
Grandparents? I Warm good morning to all present here. It's a great pleasure to welcome our esteemed guests for today's event. It's an honor to be graced by the presence of Ms. Aparajita Vyas, Head of Pebbles Preschool. We welcome you, ma'am. May I now request our respected Director Principal, ma'am, to please honor our guest.
Thank you, ma'am. The future belongs to those who believe the beauty of their dreams. May I please request our Honorable Director Principal, ma'am, to please address the gathering.
Good morning, everyone. Heartiest congratulations. Our little ones are going to get graduated and move on to the senior school. It gives a very nice feeling. You're going to feel this once now, and then a couple of years later when the child will move out of college. And that's when the child will adorn the graduation cap once more. So the first and foremost, gratitude, welcome, and I would say this is a time when the graduation ceremony is very special to us because we've seen them grow from those little tiny tots moving around, crying, not wanting to go to the class. She was just sharing with me, one of the kids here, she never wanted to go to the class. Today she stands tall on the stage welcoming people, a hall full of elders. So that, I think, is the beauty of children growing with confidence. And kudos to you, because without your help it could have not been possible. And of course, my gratitude to my team, who always puts up a benchmark which is unbelievable for us. So a very warm welcome to the graduation ceremony 23-24. Thank you for sparing your time for us today. It is very special that we kind of create that camaraderie when we invite co-leaders from other schools around in the vicinity to come and enjoy the achievements of the children. That is one culture that we have picked up, because everybody in this community of educators needs to grow together, learn together, and help children together. So thank you so much for being a partner with us. Regarding the graduation of children, this is a milestone, a very, very important milestone. From here, the child gets into, besides the timings that change, there's a lot that is going to change. I'm sure some of the mothers are already concerned, timing क्या होंगे स्कूल के, सुबह उठना पड़ेगा, अभी 8:30 बजे तक का टिफिन नहीं बनता है, अभी 7:30 का टिफिन बनाना पड़ेगा, फिर उसके बाद लेने आने की रूटीन चेंज होगी. Some of you would have difficulty where the child is now going to be dispersed at a different time and the younger one is still with the kindergarten group. So all these things are a part of parenting, something that should come naturally to us. I'm sure we all understand that we are not going to ask the children to adjust. We are the ones who are going to be adjusting with the children for their needs and for their requirements, for their emotional backup, social backup, and all of that makes schooling for the child an easy task, an enjoyable task. Schooling is not books. It's got nothing to do with books, it's got nothing to do with the writing and everything. Anybody can teach that. Schooling is an experience. The kind of experience a child gets, how does the child feel when the child is in the classroom? Is the child groomed enough to be in a social setup? We are not here to change children. Schooling should not change children. अगर चेंज करना है तो फिर मशीन में डालना है. एक वॉशिंग मशीन में सारे कपड़े इकट्ठे डाल देते हैं और जिसका एक रंग बहुत स्ट्रांग होता है वो सब पे चढ़ जाएगा. Do we want our children to be brought up like that? I'm sure no. Schooling is about understanding and helping each child to identify within and of course allowing the child to explore more outside. अब उसमें कहीं ना कहीं थोड़ा सा leveling जरूर होता है. Because ultimately, and the largest and the greatest lever is the examination system. We try and make it more meaningful every time, but it is still a leveler, I would say. But then besides that, every other thing in the school is experience, experiential, based on how much the child has connected from school to the outside world. And that is how the education system is going to change. We are looking forward to a lot of changes under the NEP. Please don't bother much about Hindi becoming the language. It is only the point is that make sure that the child is comfortable in whatever language is close to the child in understanding the instruction of the teacher. If I keep talking in English and the child is not able to comprehend, makes no sense. So the schools have been instructed that go bilingual as long as the child is made to feel comfortable. That's all. That's all about it. But the other changes that we are looking forward to is that after grade 2, the entire block has been considered as a foundation stage. Now within that foundation stage, a lot of changes have occurred, which we have discussed with most of you. We will be talking to you in case you still have doubts, and we will be putting up orientations this month, next month, to help you understand the major transformations that will happen. Nothing more than that. The teachers are equipped, they'll handle the children, and I am very pleased to share with you here that when we were looking at the new education policy, we really didn't have much to worry about because we were already doing 90% of it in the classrooms. It is more of a challenge for people who are going old school. We were already there long back. So the children are not going to struggle much. In fact, no struggle at all. So we've understood the system and we're going ahead. A couple of more announcements that I would like to share here, and we'll be talking to you in detail later. We're also now, of course, we're celebrating 10 years of our establishment. That's a huge thing. We also are coming up with a new school nearby. So Sarvottam will have a little sibling around very soon. We're going to be opening it sometime later in this year. And it's nearby. And of course, it is come because of your trust and your encouragement, where we understood that this is not now enough. Because more people want to join us, we need to have another one. So that is one big thing that will come big time this year. Another thing is that the school is now a dual curriculum, but that does not mean that CBSE is going to be marginalized. No, CBSE is our forte. It is basically a CBSE school. Cambridge is coming up in the primary years because we need to understand the diversity in the curriculum. There are people who would want Cambridge for their children. you can get your children admitted to Cambridge. There are parents who would want CBSE. You can still continue with CBSE. Both the curriculums are going to be our baby, and both children of ours are going to get same attention. It can never happen that because Cambridge has come up, now the CBSE will be ignored. How can that even be possible? CBSE is a national curriculum, cannot be compromised, and it has its own progression. For people who think that my kid is going to be always here and needs to work with the national curriculum, CBSE it is. For those parents who feel that we need to give our children some taste of the international curriculum, Cambridge it is. And at stage grade 2, then at stage grade 5, these children can easily shift back to the CBSE curriculum. It becomes slightly difficult after grade 8. However, after grade 8, there is also a possibility of changing to CBSE. And CBSE does not consider any devaluation of marks when the child is shifting from Cambridge to CBSE. There is no demarcation on the basis of marks or on the basis of curriculum, nothing. The difference that children could face later is because all competitive exams, the question paper comes from NCERT books. That is why senior classes, the CBSE students, they kind of have an edge because they have read NCERT all through this time. And all competitors, the NEET, the IIT, all these exams, they take their question base from NCERT books. So there is actually no difference in the way the child progresses, except, of course, Cambridge will have the curriculum is advanced, has its own benefits. For the next 1 week and up till March 31st, barring the holy break in between, where the office would be closed between 23rd to 25th, there is going to be a team of teachers sitting next to ma'am's office in the building, VP's office. In case you want to see the curriculum, you want to know what it is, you can please come between 9 to 11 and meet any one of us and get your doubts clarified. Trust me, we have thought over it. You know us. We would have not done anything if we weren't sure of what we are doing. Secondly, there is no question that my CBSE students would suffer or Cambridge would suffer because of each other present on campus. The floor of these children is different. There is no change in uniform. And the set of teachers teaching Cambridge will be different from the ones teaching CBSE. Because CBSE teacher has her own workload. वो बीच में Cambridge कैसे पढ़ा सकती है? तो Cambridge के लिए अलग teachers हैं, CBSE के लिए अलग teachers हैं. Floor अलग होगा. Because these children need their own workspace and CBSE के floors अपने तरीके से हैं. Any amount of details that you want, you can come and speak to us. We will also have a couple of online, offline sessions. As per your convenience, you can join these sessions. So that is very important as far as the major change in curriculum is the announcement is concerned right now, because I don't want you to get confused. There is no confusion. And it's always nice to try and test systems and bring in variety, because then the best comes. And one more thing, if you see NEP, I don't know how many of you have read the document, but if you see NEP very closely, it's a beautiful mashup of IB, ICSC, Cambridge, and CCE and everything that CBSE could get around themselves. So CBSE कोई पुराना curriculum, outdated curriculum नहीं है. सिर्फ एक idea है कि आपको CBSE में पढ़ना है, आपको Cambridge में पढ़ना है. So no great differences. So don't get confused, don't get panicked. Take an informed decision, and we are always there to help you understand how to go about it. Apart from that, of course, children have done well today. I would please request कि ये मम्मी की रिपोर्ट कार्ड नहीं है और कभी भी नहीं होनी चाहिए. I'm surprised that the child is made to train for a competition और अभी बच्चा शायद बस में बैठा होगा स्कूल से and there's a call on the teacher's office. What happened, ma'am? What is the result? Please don't push children on this. Children always do their best. Always. But there's always a better child on stage. Let us ask our children to respect each other. If we don't do that, children will run away from competing. Children will be scared. They will start lying to you. They will not perform to their best effort because fear is bad for performance. And if a child feels that I हार गया और मम्मी जाके मेरी मम्मी खुश, there's so many children who come back and tell us, and मम्मी मुझसे बहुत नाराज होएंगी. मैं क्यों नाराज होएंगी? मैं जीता नहीं. मम्मी ने कहा था जीत के आना, अच्छा करके आना. अच्छा करके आना is one thing, but if that you're going to be upset, that could be. I'm sorry, I'm only using mummy here because that's how we hear it from children. Could be papa also. But this is how we hear it from children and it pains at that time कि बच्चे को घर जाने से घबराहट हो रही है, मम्मी को फेस करने से प्रॉब्लम हो रही है. So please enjoy the achievement of your child. And this is no benchmark, no judgment on your child. Children perform, unlearn, learn, underperform, all this while. They will surprise you every day. अभी का 90% कोई मायने नहीं रखता, A1 कोई मायने नहीं रखता. Check if the child is happy learning. अगर वहाँ दिक्कत है तो you need to come and meet us. The rest is what the child doesn't even understand. We are the ones who teach fear to the children. We forget explaining things to them and we teach them fear, how to be afraid of things. Please be conscious about it. The rest, we are all there to help you out. Each child is precious to us because each is an individual. Sometimes we are able to help them individually, sometimes we are not, but we try to our best effort that each child should get opportunities to move ahead in life. And this is just the beginning. Wish you all a very happy graduation day today. Please go out and party because your children are now seniors of their own sort. Some of them are already feeling big. And I want to see at the walk when it's something very nice, the tiny ones with the graduation caps. This is one thing that we come back, we wait for, at least I wait for the rest of the year. All other functions, one side, this is special. So congratulations to all of you. Thank you for sparing your time. I'm always blessed to have you on campus, and without your help, needless to say, nothing is possible here. So God bless us all. May our children be happy and healthy. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am, for your inspiring words. As we gather here today to commemorate another successful year, let's embrace the magic of this event with a dance performance, which is a testament to the beauty of movement and expressions. Let the rhythm of our welcome dance be tales of joy and fun.
Saya bisa banyak bahan,
That was a wonderful performance. Let's begin with our graduation ceremony. I request our Honorable Chairman Sir and Principal Ma'am to shower their blessings on us. We request the dignitaries to climb up the stage. May I request Madhu Ma'am to come forward and wish the little ones good luck.
Good morning, esteemed guests and cherished attendees. It is with the immense honor that I stand before you today together to celebrate the graduation ceremony of our beloved student. As we celebrate the achievement of our young graduates, I am filled with pride and gratitude for the opportunity to witness their growth and development. The memories we have created together throughout this year will forever hold a special place in our hearts. Now, with a great pleasure, we will be celebrating the remarkable accomplishment of our students through reading their citations. Ahan. The cheerful Ahan has an excellent attitude towards reading and learning new things and words. Arini. The nightingale of the class, Arini, is an adorable girl. She enjoys singing and responds well with every beat of the music. Arvik. The curious Arvik is an active and enthusiastic child. He is always ready. Arvik. The curious Arvik is an active and enthusiastic child. He is always ready with the new questions and curious about learning new things. Advik. Athlete of the class, Advik loves to take initiative in every activity. activity and look a new way to get new involved in it. Alicia. Little Picasso Alicia has creative hands in drawing and coloring. She is a courteous and friendly child. Ame. Cheerful Ame is a confident and affable child. He has flair of music and dance. Anaika. Star performer Anaika is a bright and sincere child. She has wonderful learning attitude and enjoy the fun activities in the most. Anika Shrivastava. The best teammate of the class is Anika is a courteous. She is sensitive towards the thoughts and opinion of others in her peer group. Giggle box of the class Anusha enters the class with a smile, is quite an active and in extracurricular activities. Arnav. Arnav is an intelligent child with a good mathematics skills. He has a tremendous potential to rise high. Divyanshi. The most cheerful Divyanshi is a happy child. She is very responsible, who makes good decisions and acknowledges a mistake. She enjoys skating activity. Jayesh. Every leader of the class, Jayesh is a sharp and fun-loving child. Jayesh. Every leader of the class, Jayesh is a sharp and fun-loving child. He always bubbles with immense enthusiasm for fun learning activities. Kumari Adya. Rising star Kumari Adya is an enthusiastic learner who takes immense interest in all learning activities. She has good grasping power. Manya. Devoted to duty, Manya is a hardworking and sincere child. She always exhibits positive outlook and attitude in her classroom. Mianshi. Excellent orator, Mianshi is a cheerful and energetic child who always bubbles over the enthusiasm for all the activities. Prandani. Every reader Prandani is an enthusiastic member who always bubbles over the enthusiasm for classroom activity. She actively takes part in all classroom discussions. Rakshit. Rakshit is an intelligent child with a good mathematics skill. He has tremendous potential to rise high. Riddhi. The best teammate Riddhi is a polite and friendly child. She loves outdoor sports and activities. Sanvika is a curious girl who is always inquisitive to know about different things. She always keen to share new thoughts. Samira. Little Picasso Samira is a sincere child with a creative mind. She is a well-mannered child. Her creative is witnessed in her class activity assigned to her. Shania. Shania is a giggle box of the class who always tries to give her best. She enjoys singing, dancing the most. Siddhi. Spelby of the class, Siddhi is an energetic and bright child. She takes immense interest in all learning activities. Triyansh, math wizard of the class, Triyansh loves to participate in co-curricular activity avidly. He is a very active and confident child. Vihan. The star performer Vihan is a bright and sincere child. He has wonderful learning attitude. He loves to share his stories with his class teacher. Vashisht. Athlete of the class, Vashisht loves to take initiative in every activity and look for a new way to get involved in it. Yana. Yana is a curious girl who is always inquisitive to know about different things. She always has a keen to share her thoughts. Ayansh. Ayansh is an intelligent child with a good mathematics skills. He has tremendous potential to rise high. Congratulations to everyone.
Thank you, ma'am. Now I request Radhika ma'am to come forward and wish the little ones good luck.
Thank you so much, Shubhan. Shubhan. Okay. Good morning to one and all present here. Today we come together to celebrate the remarkable achievements of our students. Each graduate has shown dedication and perseverance throughout their journey, and it's an honor to recognize their accomplishments. Let us now begin the reading of the citations, acknowledging the outstanding efforts and contributions of our graduates. Aradhya. Devoted to duty, Aradhya is committed to doing her best. She remains focused on activity at hand.
Continue to make space for the parents to walk in so the children.
Ashley. Cheerful Ashley is an adorable child who is always smiling and keen on making new friends. Agastya. Star performer of the class, Agastya is a bright and sincere child. He has a wonderful learning attitude. He enjoys all activities. Ame. A bright learner, Ame, is most determined in class and is always eager to learn new things. He has wonderful speaking skills. Anas. King of questions, Anas is a curious child. He loves to ask questions in the class and enjoys fun activities the most. Anu. Anu, rising star Anu has shown great potential and promise in his academics and personal growth.
All your children this side and the right up there. You take a moment, let the children line up this side. पीछे करिए, पीछे करिए. Very good. Great children.
Ayan. Rising star Ayan is an enthusiastic learner who takes interest in all learning activities.
Come here. Your number is 22. 22, come here. 23. Say
Ditya. Best teammate Ditya is a polite and friendly child. She loves interacting with her peers and her teachers.
25. 25.
This is a
26. Last boy.
25 is absolute.
Okay.
Divisha. Gigglebox of the class, Divisha loves to interact with her peers. She enjoys learning and exploring new things. Dushyant. Devoted to duty, Dushyant always shows strong commitment to his responsibility and duties. He is the fun-loving boy of the class. Kia. Kia is a curious girl who is always inquisitive to know about different things. She is always keen to share her thoughts with her peers and teachers. Krishit. All-rounder of the class, Krishit exhibits immense self-confidence in his work. He is a very active and intelligent child. Mahi. Little Picasso Mahi is a sincere child with creative mind. Her creativity is witnessed in her class activities and roles assigned to her. Manraj. Manraj is a sweet and bubbly boy who loves to share his thoughts with his peers and teachers. He likes to explore new things. Manuvir. Star performer Manuvir is a sharp and fun-loving child. He always bubbles with immense enthusiasm for fun learning activities. Mishka. Mishka is a pleasant and obedient child who fulfills all the duties as expected. She shows keen interest in all learning activities. Navya. Star performer Navya is an obedient child. She has a good understanding of all concepts taught in class and takes pride in completing the assignments independently. Renee. Rising star Rennet is quick learner. He enjoys solving problems in different ways. He takes pride in completing the assignments independently. Rudransh. Most determined Rudransh is a cheerful boy who always brings happiness in the class with his cute smile. He is an energetic and outspoken child. Satvik. Rising star Satvik is a cheerful boy. He is a keen observer and enjoys story session the most. Samaira. Giggle box of the class, Samaira is a bright and sincere child. She has wonderful learning attitude. She enjoys fun learning activities the most. Sehaj. Queen of questions, Sehaj is a curious child. She loves to ask questions in the class and enjoys fun learning activities the most. Shambhavi. Rising star of the class, Shambhavi has an excellent learning attitude. She is a keen observer and enjoys interacting with her peers the most. Siddhika. Cheerful Siddhika enjoys spreading positivity around her. She loves sharing her thoughts and ideas with her friends and teachers. Vanya. All-rounder of the class, Vanya loves dancing and exhibits immense self-confidence in her work. She is very active and intelligent child. Yuvan. Rising star Yuvan has shown great potential and promise in his academics and personal growth. Congratulations to all of you. Thank you.